Cuffin season.
Cuffin season. I was about to say that. All right. That's a hard turn. All right. Let's get into that. Well, first of all, Guy.
Yo.
Define cuffing season for us, please, and then we'll get into it. I mean, what when we say cuffing season, what are we talking about? Carl said change the season, change the subject. All right, go ahead.
Cuffing season is can be defined as the time period between summer, when you did all your hot girl shit and all your bad boy shit, and winter, not even winter, but between summer and pretty much tax season. So I think that's pretty much the time where you gotta pick your mate. You gotta pick your mate because you gotta be settled down with somebody. Ain't nobody outside for you. You're gonna need them good sandwiches and that hot soup over the summertime. You're gonna need that little cuddle buddy and all that, or every now and then you're gonna need your little sneaky link and all that shit. But I think cuffing season is the point in time between summertime when you gotta put your clothes back on and wintertime where you can't go outside and you gotta have something in line.
So is it a real thing though? I mean, is it? Well, actually, oddly enough, I would have to say that I hear people talking about it. At first I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke.
What's that cuffing season?
Yeah, I thought it was. See, but I think
I was wondering why he put that Bo Derek. He's like Bo Derek running on the beach.
Who got
that slow motion John? He was like
with his dreads flying.
All he needed was some braids. He was on that John like.
No, what did he call it? What did he call it? No, what's the term for it? A trap. A thirst trap. Yeah,
put them Johns out every now and then.
Yeah,
let him know. I know he working with it. I mean,
that's a nice little stroke to my ego. That's a little ego boost. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And watch me popping, and the DMs get crazy, and my text messages start wilding out. Even my phone ring a little. I'm like, some shit or invitation here, invitation here. So I do that. And not only that, listen, bro. I'm 49 years old. I don't know how much more time I got to show off this Adonis type body that I
have. He trying to move with that BDE. Yeah, he trying to move that BDE.
Hey, listen, you stay bringing that up.
I said that term one time. I never
said I like that term. I like that term.
You got that kind of
energy. But go ahead.
Yeah, I love that term. I use it all the time now. That's
if you got that kind of energy, you're going to demonstrate that kind of energy. It's a natural type of energy. It's not something that the faint at heart will have. It's not something that shy brother going to have. It's not something listen. That's something for brothers that know. It's what it is. Like
you walking in the supermarket with that BDE, boy. You like, man, let me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man.
Listen, you gotta use what you got to get what you want. Now, I don't really prescribe to cuffing season because I ain't got no girlfriend. I don't want no girlfriend. I'm really cool with being solo. Like I really love my life. I love myself. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do enjoy dating and all that kind of good shit.
I didn't know it was a thing.
What, cuffing season? Yeah. Well, that's because you married or some shit, right?
Right.
Yeah, and plus
that ain't for y'all. This ain't for y'all.
I ain't in the clubs no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Somebody said
supermarket work.
Somebody said, but you have to be careful during this season as well. Now, I would wonder what they talk about. Are they talking about something specific? What do they mean by that?
Come on and let us know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Somebody said cuffing season. Let me see. Cuffing season is only for grown folks.
Carlos said that.
Carlos said that.
Tell us what you talking about.
Listen, right? Yeah, I think at this point that's everybody. I'm seeing all ages talking about it. I mean, but you know what though? To be honest with you, what's wrong with it? Like God said. I mean, if that's what you feel like doing, and your situation affords you to do that, what's wrong with it? It's all about like you said, man. Life is short, and if you want that company because you know that you're gonna be in the house and you still want to be social, and you know that you're not gonna be out in the street in the snow and all that cold weather, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, see, like you said,
between two adult individuals.
Absolutely.
3 or 4 or whatever, because you could be into the party. You got 3 or 4 lined up. All y'all laying in the bed together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be between 2 adults. It could be a bunch of adults. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute now, Lynette, come on. I have always felt negatively about Cuffin. Now she's going, okay, why? Why? Let me see. See, if you're not going to come on, you have to let us know why you said that. Let me see here. The next person said, hold on, what did they say?
So when the summertime come, the cuff get unlocked. Is that what y'all saying?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yes,
right.
That season, that's a wrap. You ain't listen. That whatever girlfriend, boyfriend you had in your mind up until after tax season. Once that money run out, it's hey,
y'all don't grow a bond. Y'all don't.
That's what I was gonna ask you though. Yeah,
y'all don't grow a bond during that time.
I don't know about a bond because I haven't built many of them. I haven't been in many relationships. I'm single, you know what I'm saying? But I do understand the concept of cuffing season. I've seen it in practice a number of years. And one day there's gonna be somebody for me that comes along, and I probably will cuff and do all that kind of good stuff. But for right now, I haven't participated in that activity. I don't, I'm focused on what I'm focused on. I'm focused on Black people. I'm focused on being out there in the streets. I'm focused on providing education for the folks in my community. I'm focused on running an expungement clinic. I'm focused on teaching some know your rights and know your systems classes somewhere. I'm focused on talking to the education attorney and trying to make sure that she can come along with me for the ride to the shop talk so she can provide a workshop for Black folks in that community. That's what I'm not focused on cuffing. I'm not focused on a chick. So I don't want it to be thought of that he's just a single dude just running around doing this and doing that. No, I got a whole lot going on, and y'all may know, I'm sure y'all know it because it's a lot of times where we in the middle or in the mix getting ready to do something. I'm like, I got something else going on. I got to do this. I got to do that. But as far as cuffing season, it's a thing. And, people engage in it. They indulge in it. It probably was a time like 25, 30 years ago that I engaged in it. But right now, my thing is if the right person comes along, then I'm all in and that's where I'm at with it. And until then, I stay away from the whole cuffing season. And then one reason why is because without an understanding, there's no reason for a misunderstanding. So I don't really get into that with nobody.
Married folks don't do the cuffing thing, right?
Y'all already cuffed.
Oh yeah, handcuffs.
Your wife, that's your cuff.
Handcuffs you to no.
Your wife is your cuff.
I'm just saying.
Right. All right.
Your wife, that's your cuff right there.
All right.
Okay, what's he say? To me, it's a using situation. So looks like who's that? Lynette saying that to me it's a using situation. But Lynette, I think as long as to what Guy is saying is there's an understanding.
Using him too.
Right. I mean that's what I'm saying. As long as there's an understanding. Now, if you're out there lying, that's different. If you're telling someone we're gonna be together, knowing that come April when you hear the first birds chirp, you're gonna be out. Now that's different. But as long as there's an understanding, like Terry said, I mean, you're using that person for what you want also because you're probably not out there either. So I would what?
Yeah, somebody said cuff for life, T. Damn. LOL.
All right, it's
good.
It's all good. All right, we're gonna bring on
Shice.
Shice,
you know the deal.
Wait a minute.
All right, y'all can't get no camera. I'm cooking.
Okay.
Y'all can't get no camera.
That's one of the requirements. You got to be on camera. That's one of the requirements.
Come on now.
Yeah, you can't let you on without no camera.
Sorry, Lynette.
Then y'all gonna have to hang up on me then.
No, we'll let you go this time because we normally get you on camera, so we'll let you slide this time. All right, what are your thoughts?
All right, so I had said I'm gonna keep it short. That I always viewed it negatively because to me, with cuffing season, so I always view cuffing season as right after Halloween, right, or starting right after right after school starts, right?
Right.
Because it's getting cool as soon as fall hits.
Yeah.
So now you preparing for holidays. The holiday, you want Thanksgiving dinner with somebody, you want Christmas with somebody, New Year's, and then it fades off right before Valentine's Day. Because
right before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, they dip up. They'll stick around.
Flowers, you won't go out for dinner and all that. No.
Yeah. So exactly.
I'm gonna start my hot dude summer.
Right after New Year's, I'm telling you, it starts. That cuff starts falling off, and to me, that's a using situation. Unless you approach somebody and hey, listen, we know what this is. You down? I'm down.
Exactly.
And and I'm not gonna say that cuffers don't catch feelings and it turns into something else. But the people that routinely do this as a way of life every year. I find that to be a using situation because 95% of the time, I bet you they're not honest about it.
Not the 5% we know.
Those are the unraggedy ones. Those are the ones that ain't raggedy.
How does that conversation go though? Like when you meet a
female, a lady. There you go.
I personally call it friends with chemistry. That's what
there you go. Right.
Okay, all right. So, but I'm saying, like, how do you have that conversation? Is it like, hey, sexy, you know what I mean? You want to bust it up for the winter, you know what I mean? I think
that your motives, you put your motives and your intentions out. Like, listen, I ain't really looking for a serious relationship, but I want a companion. I want somebody to partner up with me during, holiday events and whatever. Like, I ain't looking for nothing serious, but I'm feeling you. So let's feel each other for as long as this lasts.
Right. So with that being said, though, as long if you put it out there like that, then there's not a negative, right? Because you have the option to say, no, I want something a little more long term, or I'm good with that, right?
As long as both parties are on the same page and agree to it.
Okay.
But when you coming in and you sliding in on that whole, ooh, I'm feeling you, but you never tell them I'm only feeling you for the fall and winter, boo.
But I think the thing is, when a lot of people get involved in those kind of, relationships, those seasonal relationships that we're kind of talking about, I don't think it's some people that go into it with the idea like, you know what, right before Valentine's Day, I got to cut this off because I'm not doing all that flowers and teddy bears and going to the spa and dinner and all that, rubbing feet and all that shit. But I think, so I don't think there's necessarily men and women that say, okay, we're only going to be together for this amount of time. I think they go into it, with the genuine thought to really pursue a relationship. It just so happens that when the weather change, people's attitudes change and their needs change. You know what I mean? When the weather change, and now you
then the beach babes come out. The beach babes come out.
Undress. You can see some tennis skirt. You can see the midriffs. You come on, like, listen, God gave us all eyes, and we're gonna use them, Jones. And it don't matter where you get your appetite from, as long as you eat at home. So if now your eyes are distracting you to something else, or you're seeing something else, it's for so many people, it's like, you know what, I ain't gonna leave this person on no more. It's the end of that. But
I don't. What you just described though is not quote unquote cuffing season. What you described is the attempt at a relationship. But you just, like you said, when your needs and your priorities change, I'm no longer interested.